Hey guys, this is undercoverdudes all the way from Down Under, and today I'm going to be doing a closed beta key giveaway for the new free-to-play first-person shooter called Black Squad. Now, Black Squad is a military first-person shooter, and it's not trying to go and implement any superpowers or anything along those lines. It's just trying to be a competitive, free-to-play first-person shooter. Now, in that regard, it has succeeded massively. In South Korea, where the game officially launched many years ago, there is a dedicated fan base, there is a competitive league and whatnot through OGN, and overall the game has gone from strength to strength. And now the developers are saying, okay, we want to go and bring the game out to North America and Europe and give it a global release. Now, NeoWiz, the publishers for the North American and the European release, they went and reached out to me and gave me 1,000 closed beta keys that I can go and give away to you guys. Now, please note there is no paid endorsements, no sponsorships, no shady stuff like that. Basically, they gave me the keys and said you can do whatever you want with them. So I thought, being a free-to-play channel, I thought it'd be good to go and give it to you guys, since I know a lot of you guys watch my videos because you like free-to-play games, and Black Squad might be something you might want to go and try in the future. Now, with that said, how do you go and get a closed beta key? Well, it's actually quite simple. I've gone and set up a really easy Gleam giveaway in the description below. But it's not a Gleam giveaway where you have an opportunity, a chance to go and get a key. Basically, there's 1,000 keys loaded in. If you subscribe to my channel, you go and verify everything like that, a key will go and pop up and it will go through the list. And when all 1,000 keys are gone, the giveaway goes and ends. So you have to be really quick. The link will be in the description below. Now, with all of that said, what are the closed beta dates? Well, the first one is July the 13th to July the 15th, and then we have July the 20th to July the 22nd. On the screen right now, you have the exact dates and times and whatever, so you guys can be adequately prepared for when the game goes live. Now, Black Squad is a game that I've actually never gone and played before, so my first impressions will be during the closed beta. Now, with that said, I'm doing a beta key giveaway. That means I actually have to go and see something in the game. I'm not going to go and do a beta key giveaway for any random game that just goes and throws keys at me. There has to be something about the game that makes me go and think, okay, potentially my fans might want to go and check out this game. And Black Squad, it goes and ticks that box. The fact that a game is really going down that free-to-play Counter-Strike route, but it's already been successful in another region. The fact the game is already successful means a lot to me, and the fact that they're trying to go and make it global is really good. Now, the developers have gone and said there's going to be absolutely no pay-to-win aspects. The monetization for this game will be through cosmetics, paid cosmetics, and also random boxes where you can go and get rare cosmetic skins for your weapons. Now, many developers have gone and said this in the past, and then they break their promise like 2 months later. So we have to go and see if Black Squad will go and buck the trend and actually go and have a game that is not pay to win and free to play, that is a military first-person shooter. That will be a very big first if that is actually the case. In regards to servers, they're starting out small. One in Oregon and one in Virginia, and then one in EU for Frankfurt, and then a Brazilian server that's coming along the way as well. In regards to anti-cheat, they're going to be using BattlEye. BattlEye is a fairly decent anti-cheat. It goes and holds out the hackers quite well. And so honestly, we'll have to go and see if it actually holds up, because people always find a way to go and get around an anti-cheat. An anti-cheat is not a foolproof thing, but we have to go and see how fast the response time will be for when new hacks are developed and how fast the game will be patched in order to go and counter that. There's no point in having a decent anti-cheat if the anti-cheat is not supported on a regular basis. That will be very important. Pay to win and hackers are probably the biggest aspects why people go and leave free to play games. So it will be very interesting to see how Black Squad tries to go and counter that. In regards to the game itself, from the footage that I've seen, it feels like, in terms of the movement, like a generic free-to-play Korean first-person shooter that we've seen multiple times before, but with a really fast time to kill. The time to kill in this game is insane. One-shot headshot for the really high damage assault rifles, two-shot headshot for something like the M4, but the M4 has considerably less recoil. There is a lot of recoil in this game. There is really skill-based type of engagements, so hopefully that will be translated to the North American and the European version as well. Now, with all of that said, I'm cautiously optimistic. I say all of this in the context that it could potentially be completely untrue, and then 6 months down the line, the game could be a completely broken mess. But the reason I'm optimistic is because there is a market for a really, really good free-to-play first-person shooter of that military nature. There are so many games in this genre right now that are really just not cutting the mustard. Combat Arms, Operation 7, Blackshot, AVA, Ghost in the Shell, Standalone Complex, First Assault. We also have like Warface, Line of Sight. Like that's like 8 or so military first-person shooters. And in the end of it, none of them are doing it really that well. But can Black Squad go and do something different? Well, at the moment, I think it could go and do something different, but it has to be supported well. There has to be an actual real want for it, and I think the want is there. A lot of people are quite jaded about all these military games just going down the shitter, and Black Squad could be there, that they could hop over to it, but it depends on how they go and hold the player base. The graphics look good. The gameplay is simplistic, but it has a lot of depth in terms of actually trying to go and outduel people in those 1v1s and 1v2 scenarios. If there's no pay to win, that'd be fantastic as well. And all in all, I really am a bit optimistic, but I want to go and check it out, and then I'll definitely go and give my first impressions, and if I actually want to go and continue making videos about this game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to go and give it a like rating. But other than that, it's Undercover Dudes all the way from Down Under, out.